14 here tonight. Bryant still, as I understand it, may not be feeling entirely okay.
This is the perfect time for your line.
Which would be?
That's somebody else's trouble.
Oh, yeah, you're right about that. You are right about that. Durant had hit his first 4 free throws. 4 out of 13. You can see the frustration in his face. This is a big trip for the Thunder. They've got this game here tonight against one of the elite teams in the NBA, and I'm going to count Orlando, Cleveland, and Boston as the other 3. One of the elites tonight, and then a rematch against a division opponent tomorrow night in Portland.
This is a game the Thunder have to match. Again, I talked about it earlier. Match the confidence and the swagger of the Lakers.
Over the cutter. Bothered into a miss. He's 4 out of 9, but again, he's got 12 rebounds. He's going to have his 3rd consecutive double-double. Westbrook bringing rain. Knocked down that 3-point goal. Russell now in double figures scoring. He's 2 out of 4 from beyond the arc.
Left open because Derek Fisher was guarding Jeff Green in the low post, and there was a cross match or a mismatch in communication, and that left Westbrook open.
Here's where you really run into problems against a team like this. If you can get Collison into foul trouble, and that's 4 on Nick, then what options do you have? Because Nick is the only guy who delivers that physical presence in the low post. They wanted that out of Robert Swift, but he's been up and down and has not been playing. He can't seem to stay healthy, and I think his conditioning at this point might be an issue as well. They don't have another big wide down there. So in the end, you wind up with a length, which Kristich gives you, or Joe Smith, but nobody quite replaces the brawn, that brick outhouse kind of presence that Collison brings you.
Absolutely, the physicality of the game that he brings, Nick Collison, it definitely helps, but it just seems that it's unfortunate now that he's picked up his 4th foul. He's not able to be on the floor to anchor the Thunder defense.
And this is not a criticism of Nick, because Gasol is a tough match for anybody. Green kissing the glass and scoring.
Got to get some stops here.
Playing for the steal. The one thing that the Thunder has done is that they've kept the turnovers low, and they've kept them about even. 6 against the Thunder, 5 against the Lakers.
But I just get the sense that the Thunder, on the defense again, they're being reactive. They got to get to the point where they're proactive. Start initiating the contact. Start being very physical. They've been able to win the rebound battle quite a few times against their opponent, and tonight they are a little out of sorts. And I think it's a matter of will against will, mano a mano, and these guys have to step up to that Laker challenge.
Well, and this is what a potential champion looks like.
I would definitely.
This is where you want to be in a couple of years.
I would definitely agree.
Bryant, my goodness, and you know Kyle Weaver getting up and wondering whether or not he's still got all of his teeth. Weaver's not ever going to get that call.
No way, and he bought every bit of that elbow from Kobe Bryant. And what you take from that is, you know what, at some point Kyle Weaver hopefully will be distributing that same kind of punishment later in his career.
Thunder did a nice job really creating some seams for Durant to finish that 3.
And that's one of the first times we've seen the draw and kick action from the Thunder. That was a nice setup there by Westbrook to get Kevin Durant wide open down Main Street. Long ball.
Oh, I think here, since we're in Los Angeles, why don't we just say hit it from down Wilshire?
That's the high rent district there. Yeah, that was straight away down Wilshire. That's going to be a travel call.
Weaver standing his ground. Now remember, we talk about Kyle being a member of the Pac-10 defensive team last year when Westbrook won the Player of the Year, and he's still working that job. He was the defensive Player of the Year in the Pac-10. Take the chair away.
That was just a heady play by Weaver. Kobe Bryant trying to be a little muscle-bound and physical with him. Some nice heads-up play by Kyle Weaver.
Fisher curling off the screen, 2 out of 6. Kristich tipping the rebound to Durant. Westbrook is 4 out of 12. Out to Green, 4-3, count it. The one thing that's been going well for the Thunder is that they are 6 out of 11 beyond the arc. Durant with his 3rd assist to go along with 16 points and 4 rebounds. Jeff Green